Yo, Technomage here, wandering around Westport right now, and sorry to those outside my Kansas City, Westport area, but I'm going to be talking about another local thing. But I suspect legislation like this is going to be attempted elsewhere, as well as how it's being attempted here. Now, the legislation going on here is attempting to abolish income tax and shift that by increasing sales tax by a certain amount. Now, I'm sure that's kind of going to seem nice because some of you are like, well, that means they're not taking it out of my check. Thing is that they're also not taking it out of the CEO's check, who pays more in taxes than you will. They're also not taking it out of the millionaire's check. They're not taking it out of your neighbor's check. And believe it or not, proportionally, that is a greater amount to fund state programs like, roads, streetlights, water, power. I mean, yeah, those are also private utilities, but those private utility companies are using the public water mains and stuff like that, okay? Those are maintained by the city. One company does not own all of that. Otherwise, we wouldn't have the energy and water set up the way that we do. In any case, well, interesting, but I don't want to get off topic. See, what this does is typically shifts and always harms the lower classes by, like I said, shifting the burden of taxes, and basically also defunds a bunch of stuff by virtue of the money just not being there, because they got rid of the money that should be there because it's not being collected by the proper taxes. Now, you want the country to deteriorate, you want your roads to suck, sure, vote for that. But if you want your, the people making the country worse to actually pay their fair share, keep income tax. Sales tax is really most paid by the poor because the rich can afford to go elsewhere. Your neighbor can go to the other state or order from online. Anyway, peace, stay safe, stay engaged, and keep voting. We're making a difference, believe it or not.